the guilt is one of the hardest parts with this disease for the caregiver, because they've she cared for me my whole entire life and took care of me and never would abandon me. And I felt that guilt, like, am I abandoning her? Am I leaving her? But she's well taken care of here, and she's happy. My mother wasn't always the happiest person. She dealt with depression a lot in her life. And I know many Alzheimer's patients are angry and mean and nasty, and that's not her. But she had times like that in her life. So I know it could have went either way. So I look at it like I had old mom and I have new mom, and this is a new mom. And there's things that I love about new mom that I didn't love about old mom. But there's certainly things that I miss about old mom, being able to remember me, pick up the phone and call me, and on my birthday or holidays, or just, yeah, those kinds of things. It's like you've lost them, but they're still here. But I want people to know that I'm reminded of that bookshelf story where dementia is this bookshelf of all the memories, and it's like swaying, it's not steady. But then the other part of the brain, the amygdala, has all the feelings and emotions, and it's a steady, solid bookcase. And coming to visit and being here brings these emotions. It makes her happy. And she might not remember today that I was here, but she will be happy for the rest of the day because she knows in her heart and soul that I was here with her. My mom was always on top of her looks. She went nowhere without makeup. Her hair was always done. She was always dressed to the hilt. Um, and that's a little bit of the, you talk about the guilt and the shame part of it too, because people in the community have said things like, I can't believe, that they don't do her this with her hair. They don't do that. And, if her socks don't match or her pajamas don't match, it doesn't matter, and there's so much put on that outward appearance that, it really, as I'm 51 years old, so I think it's changed me too, because I'm not as, what's the word for it? I'm not as concerned, maybe, if I have a few gray hairs, or,
Yeah.
things just aren't quite right. And I think my mom stressed so much in her life that was so important. And I think I've learned from that it's really not as important. Um, what do you think? Do you like it? You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
Do you like your hair?
Yeah.
You do? What do you like about it?
It's yuck yuck.
It's yuck yuck. You don't like it. I mean, her hair was always blonde and like shorter and like like not like mine. Mine's like straight, but like she always like, yeah, like styled and like curled, like really pretty. Yeah. But as she thinks it's yuck yuck, I mean,
Yuck yuck.
she
Yuck yuck.
you are beautiful.
Yuck yuck.
She had a lot of friends and a lot of clients. And, I'll post things on Facebook about mom, and I always get like a huge response. People are, their lives are busy too, and they have the families of their own, and of course. But I think that a lot of times people just don't know what to say. And, to visit her now, they wouldn't be able to really have those opportunities for conversation. So I think that, that time has passed, and it makes people sad, to know that. I think that there's a stigma because people are afraid. They're afraid of the disease. It's something that, there's no cure for it. It's unknown. Like, what would it be like to visit her, and they don't know what to say to me. They don't know what to say, like, how's your mom? Because, how is my mom? Like, what can I really say? Um, but I always encourage people to ask the question, and it's okay. And, I'm going to have good days and bad days just like everybody else. And, my mother's alive. And a lot of people don't have their mothers. Their mothers have passed away.